Hey kids, Miss Price here. Now, when you came back to school this year, did you ever wonder what your teacher was going to be like before you met her? My story today is just about that same thing. The name of it is The Teacher from the Black Lagoon. This story has been around for a while. You may have heard it before. It's the first day of school. I wonder who my teacher is. I hear Mr. Smith has dandruff and warts. And Mrs. Jones has a whip and a wig. But Miss Green is supposed to be a real monster. Oh my, I have her. Mrs. Green, room 109. What a bummer. I sit at my desk. I fold my hands. I close my eyes. I'm too young to die. Suddenly, a shadow covers the door. It opens. In slithers Miss Green. She's really green. She has a tail. She scratches the name on the chalkboard with her claws. Freddie Jones throws a spitball. She curls her lip and breathes fire at him. Freddie's gone. There's just a little pile of ash on his desk. Ooh, does anyone want Mrs. Green as their teacher? Talk about bad breath, giggles Eric Porter. She slithers over, unscrews his head, and puts it on the globe stand. I bet she gives homework on the first day of school. Your homework for today, grins Mrs. Green, smoke rising from her nostrils, is page 1 to 200 in your math book. All the fraction problems. We've never had fractions, shouts Derek Bloom. Come here, she beckons with her claw. Derek stands by her desk. This is a whole boy, she smirks. She takes a big bite. This is a half boy. Now you've had fractions. Do you think they'd let Miss Green teach at your school? Doris Fottle cracks her gum. Mrs. Green swallows her in one gulp. No chewing in class, she smiles. Mr. Bender, the principal, sticks his head in. Keep up the good work, he nods and closes the door. I wish I could get sent to the principal's office. Let's call the roll, crackles Miss Green. Freddie Jones is absent. Derek Bloom is half here. Eric Portal is here and there. Doris Fottle is disgusting. Oh, is digesting. I read that wrong. You know, sometimes even good readers have to go back and read again if something doesn't make sense. Doris Fottle is digesting. That's right, she ate her. What about spelling, shouts Randy Potts. Spelling can be fun, beams Mrs. Green, wiggling her finger at him. Abracazam. That's tough to spell, says Randy. Suddenly, there's a flash of light, a puff of smoke, and Randy's a frog. Penny Weber raises her hand. Can I go to the nurse? She whines. What's wrong? Asks Miss Green. I have a huge headache, says Penny. Mrs. Green wiggles her finger. There's another flash of light, and Penny's head is the size of a pin. Better? Asked Mrs. Green. Oh, there's her tiny head. Now it's nap time. Everyone who still has one, put your head on your desk. I hope I make it to recess. Sweet dreams, she crackles as I close my eyes. Suddenly the bell rings. I wake up. There's a pretty woman writing her name on the blackboard. Ring. She has real skin and no tail. I'm Mrs. Green, your teacher, she smiles. I jump out of my chair, run up, and hug her. Well, thank you, she says. I'm glad to be here. The end. I hope you all have a great school year and no one has the teacher from the Black Lagoon.